Hey everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today we are traveling to the heart of China, to a city called Wuhan. For over 3,000 years, Wuhan has stood strong, nestled between two mighty rivers, the Yangtze and the Han. But Wuhan is more than just a dot on the map. It's a city bursting with history, as grand and flowing as the rivers that surround it. Get ready to explore the busy streets of Wuhan with me. We'll uncover amazing facts, see the challenges it's overcome, and learn about the inspiring spirit that makes Wuhan truly special. Wuhan isn't just a city, it's a powerhouse. It plays a huge role in China's economy and even impacts the world. People call Wuhan the thoroughfare of 9 provinces because it sits right where major trade routes meet, making it a super important hub. Imagine this: giant cargo ships sailing down the Yangtze River, their decks piled high with goods heading to all corners of the earth. That's everyday life in Wuhan, China's biggest inland port, where they handle over 100 million tons of cargo every single year. And if you look at Wuhan's skyline, you'll see towering proof of its industrial strength. This city is a leader in things like optoelectronics, biomedicine, and environmental technologies. Factories are buzzing with activity, making everything from super advanced microchips to medicines that save lives. But Wuhan's story is about more than just money and numbers. It's about the spirit of its people, their incredible ability to bounce back from tough times, and their drive to build a brighter future. In late 2019, the world suddenly started paying attention to Wuhan. It became the origin point of a virus that changed everything, COVID-19. This bustling city came to a halt. The streets were strangely quiet and people were stuck inside their homes. Everyone watched anxiously as Wuhan became the center of a global crisis. But the people of Wuhan are strong. They didn't give up. They came together to support each other and followed strict rules to stop the virus from spreading. By 2024, the city had rebuilt so much of what was lost. The streets were lively again and businesses reopened their doors. But there's a new challenge: the housing market. Across China, there are 60 million empty apartments, and Wuhan's shiny new buildings are a reminder of the problems facing the country's economy. The local government is trying to encourage people to buy homes by offering special deals, but it's unclear what will happen to the housing market in the long run. Even with these challenges, the people of Wuhan remain hopeful and resilient. Get ready for sensory overload, because Wuhan's markets are a whirlwind of colors, smells, and sounds. These markets are the heart of the city, where locals have been gathering for centuries to trade, hang out, and, of course, eat. Imagine crowds of people and vendors shouting about their goods. In the middle of all this, you'll find a food scene unlike anything you've ever seen. Wuhan's cuisine is daring, adventurous, and deeply connected to its history. From exotic foods like snakes and bats to crunchy insects and delicate frogs, these markets have something for even the most daring eaters. But there's one market that became infamous worldwide: the Wuhan seafood wholesale market. Once a bustling place for buying exotic animals, it became a major focus of attention because of its role in wildlife trade and food safety. Scientists believe this market is where the COVID-19 virus jumped from animals to humans, changing the course of history. When the market closed after the pandemic started, it sparked huge debates around the world about the dangers of selling and eating wild animals. Even with stricter rules in place now, Wuhan's markets still attract curious locals and visitors. These markets are more than just places to buy and sell food. They represent Wuhan itself, a city wrestling with its past, present, and future. While the COVID-19 virus was silently spreading through Wuhan, another battle was being fought: the fight for information. Early on in the pandemic, Wuhan's government tightly controlled any news about the virus. They wanted to manage what people were hearing and prevent widespread panic. Dr. Li Wenliang, a young eye doctor in Wuhan, was one of the first to raise concerns about the virus. He noticed a group of patients with symptoms that looked a lot like SARS and shared his worries with other doctors in a private online group. He wanted to warn them, not cause alarm. But Dr. Li's messages were leaked on social media and quickly went viral, catching the attention of the authorities. He was punished for spreading rumors and forced to sign a statement saying he had made false claims. Tragically, Dr. Li got infected with the virus while treating patients and died on February 7th, 2020. His death caused an outpouring of sadness and anger throughout China. Many people accused the government of silencing him and downplaying how serious the outbreak was. Dr. Li became a symbol of public distrust, his name forever linked to a nation struggling with a crisis. After Dr. Li's death, the Chinese government worked even harder to control information. They restricted access to international websites like Twitter and Facebook and kept a close watch on their own social media platforms. Censors worked tirelessly to remove any mention of Dr. Li or any criticism of how the government was handling the outbreak. This censorship, while meant to keep things calm and prevent panic, actually made people more suspicious about how bad the outbreak really was. It also delayed the international response. The world was left in the dark, unsure of how serious the threat truly was. The COVID-19 pandemic showed everyone how important open communication is, especially during emergencies. When governments hide information, it destroys trust and makes it harder to effectively respond to global challenges. Dr. Li's story is a powerful reminder that we need transparency and that censorship is dangerous. Wuhan is a city of contradictions, a place where old traditions and modern dreams live side by side. Gigantic skyscrapers reach for the clouds, representing rapid progress and economic success. But just a short distance from these shiny towers, you'll find neighborhoods untouched by this fast-paced change. Yangtze Village, a traditional neighborhood home to lower-income residents, stands in stark contrast to the city's modern face. This mix of progress and poverty shows the difficult balance that cities face as they grow. Wuhan perfectly reflects this global phenomenon. It's trying to handle the challenges of development while holding on to its cultural heritage. On one hand, Wuhan is a global player. Its economy is expected to be worth over $700 billion by 2024. Its industries are leading the way in innovation, and its universities attract some of the smartest people in the country. On the other hand, Wuhan faces the same problems as many other fast-growing cities: pollution, inequality, and controversial markets. Despite these challenges, the people of Wuhan are deeply connected to their city. They want to protect its unique character and way of life. They're proud of their heritage, their resilience, and their ability to adapt to change. Their spirit embodies the city's dual identity, a place where ancient traditions and modern aspirations clash and coexist. Underneath the busy streets of modern Wuhan lies a secret world, a network of tunnels and rooms hidden in mystery. These underground passages, leftovers from a turbulent past, give us a peek into the city's secret history, a time when survival meant finding safety underground. These tunnels, built during times of war, were used as shelters from air raids and bombings. Families huddled together in the darkness, seeking refuge from the danger above. But these underground spaces were more than just hiding places, they were lifelines. They provided secret routes for soldiers and supplies. Hidden passages connected important locations, allowing troops to move unseen beneath enemy lines. Locals share stories passed down through generations about secret rooms and covert operations. Some whisper about hidden meeting spots where revolutionaries planned against the government. Others talk about lost treasures hidden within the tunnels, waiting to be found. Researchers have discovered even deeper levels to this maze, suggesting connections to important parts of Wuhan, like government buildings and military bases. Urban explorers, drawn to the excitement of the unknown, venture into these underground spaces, armed with flashlights and a thirst for adventure. Each step is a journey into the past, a reminder of the city's strength and the enduring human spirit. As our trip through Wuhan comes to an end, I hope you have a newfound appreciation for this fascinating and multifaceted city. From its bustling markets and towering skyscrapers to its hidden tunnels and the resilience of its people, Wuhan is a city of contrasts. If you're ready to explore more mysteries like this, leave a comment saying "Unveiling the Unknown." Hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.